Good evening. In the class of Marketing Management 603, my colleagues and I will be discussing the Colgate segmentation case study. For companies today to be able to consider it successful, they need to understand and know what are the needs of their consumers. By doing so, they will be able to successfully satisfy their needs. Moreover, they will be able to avoid wastages of resources. For these organizations to be successful, they need to undertake segmentation, which will help them in understanding their target markets. Moreover, it will know who are their competitors that are doing the similar products as the ones that they are doing. For this case, we have chosen the product of toothpaste and we'll be focusing on the brand of Colgate. A brief history about Colgate. Colgate is an oral hygiene product line of toothpaste and dental floss. It has been in the market since the 1800s. The benefits and the usages of Colgate is for whitening, cavity protection, sensitivity relief, freshening, germ protection, and more. And in regards to the international market, Colgate has been growing massively in the different markets in different countries and continents all over the world due to the increased importance of maintaining a good oral hygiene. Moreover, toothpaste is among the top 10 categories of the fast-moving consumer goods, according to 2003 brand footprint reports. For the other brands that are competing with Colgate, we have Colgate Palmolive, Unilever, Procter & Gamble, and GlaxoSmithKline. Talking about segmentation. What is segmentation? It's a marketing strategy which involves in dividing a broad target market in subsets of consumer businesses, countries, or demographics, or any type of subsets to be able to understand their needs so they could have something that we consider a homogeneous need, and based on it to be able to design and implement a strategy to target. And the product segmentation for the toothpaste goes as follows. You have the regular toothpaste, the anti-caries, the whitening, children's toothpaste, desanitization, gum protection, multi-benefit toothpaste, and lastly, tartar control toothpaste. In regards to the positioning of Colgate, Colgate is now on the top of the pyramid. In 2012, it was number 2 in the top 50 consumer brands, and it's even have been entering more homes than Coca-Cola, 65% to 44%. And year after year, Colgate has been able to grow and flourish to be considered now as one of the best toothpaste products in the world. And regarding to marketing segmentation, we go in 4 different directions, either geographic based on the countries, cities, and regions, demographic based on the age, gender, and family, psychographic based on the lifestyle and social class, and lastly behavioral, which depends on the usages of the product. In regards to Colgate, they have been defining their target markets based on adults that are between 15 to 30-year-old and kids which are between 3 to 15-year-old. And for the adults, the main products that are being used are for cavity and whitening, while for the kids, they have been using the infant and even for the target markets, as you notice, for the adults it's male and females, but for the kids, they have invested more and saw that there are 4 different age groups, which mean 4 different segments. For the adults, they have understood that there are people that use the toothpaste either for the purposes of cleaning their cavities and decay, and other people are using it for the whitening. Moreover, in recent years, they have been able to combine both in one toothpaste so they could be able to reach higher demographics. In regards to the kids, for the 4 segmentation that we have discussed before, they are considered as following: from 0 to 2, from 2 to 5, from 5 to 8, and last year from 8 to 12. For the toddler, they have been able to use the toothpaste that they could protect their gum and teeth, and they have provided a specific specifications for the toothpaste that will be discussed later on. For the group between 18 to 12, Colgate is selling toothpaste that allow kids to transition slowly for the adult toothpaste, and they have been using the cartoon characters that they would enjoy, such as Dora and SpongeBob SquarePants. From 0 to 2, if we're going to talk about the toddler toothpaste, as we said, they have specific specifications for it, such as it's safe to swallow, there's no lot of foaming, not that messy, it's gentle on the gum and the teeth, and no artificial color. For the ones for between 8 to 5, from 5 to 8, such as Dora, from 2 to 5, excuse me, such as Dora, it helps to strengthen and protect you from cavities. They have the bubbly fruit, which make it like a really nice flavor gives to the kids, and at the same time, it's convenient since it's a stand-up tube and flip-top cap, which makes it easier for the kids to be able to use it by themselves. And we have as well from 5 to 8, for example, the Barbie, the bubble fruit, at same handled. For the kids through 8 to 12, besides the main goal of the toothpaste, which is protect the tooth against cavities, it comes in fun and tasty flavors such as strawberry and watermelon, and it could help to brush, and it will help the kids to love using the toothpaste and will help them to brush for a lifetime. And it comes as well in black colorful packages, which makes it more convenient and more eye-catchy for them. At the end, it was clear evident that there's two major target market segments, let's say, for toothpaste, which consider between the adults and the teenagers and the kids as well have another four segments. The targeting is based on selective specialization. And lastly, for Colgate, it managed to capture a large market share in oral hygiene industry, and it's been growing more and more. And due to being able to have the right segmentation, which enabled them to have the right products, they have been expanding worldwide and flourishing, and that's what makes them be keening on for the adults as well as for the younger demographics. Thank you for listening to our presentation. Hope you enjoyed it, and we'll be looking forward for your feedback.